Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Vinyl Den, your channel for record collecting by record collectors. I'm Nick. Today I'm talking about this pretty cool brand new box set from Green Day, celebrating the 25th anniversary of Green Day's classic album Nimrod. There's a bunch of links down below. Make sure you go check all those out. There's links for the Vinyl Den Facebook group, for the merch page, for the Spotify and Apple Music weekly playlists that we put together, and also the Patreon page. Make sure you go check all that out. Of course, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you give me the old thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I release new episodes. Like a lot of teens in the 90s, I was a big Green Day fan, especially like the early period of Green Day. Kerplunk and Dookie were both incredible albums. I loved both of those. That early part of Green Day was very much like a different kind of punk sound that you didn't have in the mainstream in the 93, 94, 95, that like early to mid 90s period. And then I kind of lost some interest in Green Day after Dookie. When Insomniac came out, I wasn't a huge fan of it, even though it did have a couple of really good tracks on it. I kind of, like I said, I lost some kind of interest in it. And then Nimrod came out. It was released October of 1997. And, it was the album that kind of really got me back into the band. By the time Nimrod came out in October of 97, music had really kind of shifted. Green Day had really, they'd done this evolution in their music from that earlier punk sound to a little bit more of an alternative sound with Insomniac. And then I think they kind of rediscovered some of that punk sound with Nimrod, even though it's still more of like an alternative album. So as soon as pre-orders went up for the box set, of course I hopped around on Green Day's website, because I think at first that was the only place you get the pre-order. And I pre-ordered the special edition silver version of it. It's numbered. I got mine is number 1604. You can see it in the lower corner there. What I didn't know at the time was the limited edition from Green Day's website and the indie exclusive was going to be the exact same thing. So I probably could have saved myself $15 or $20 and bought it from my local record store, but whatever. I want to make sure I got that one because if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, I'm a big fan of colored vinyl, and I wanted to get the exclusive limited edition version of it. Like I said, even though there's probably, it's probably limited to 20,000 copies. Who knows? Like I said, I couldn't find anything online saying how limited it was, but so this box set has the original album over 2 LPs, which is the same thing as the 20th anniversary that came out 5 years prior. This also has an LP of 14 unreleased tracks. It's got a 20-track 1997 unreleased live concert. I'll show the hype sticker on there. It's got some other stuff on there. It's got a book, patch, there's a poster, there's a slip mat, and then there's a commemorative backstage pass, which I feel like a lot of bands over the last couple of years have been doing the whole backstage pass thing, which, I don't really care about the trinkets that come in these kind of box sets, but I'm interested to see how this thing looks. I'm going to pop this thing open. I think they did a really good job with the box itself, and it's a pretty nice, sturdy box, and if you can see, if I can try to get the glare on there, the artwork on the front of it, it's not just the yellow Nimrod, it's actually like a glossy black Nimrod across the front of it also, which that's kind of cool. It's got the 25 in the Nimrod there. There's the back cover of it. A little bit better shot of it with the plastic off of it. And then this is like a book style, if I can open it up, box here. Open it up. And you got that's the backstage pass. It looks like a sticker, so that's cool. I'll stick that on my record box behind me with all my stickers on there, so I'll definitely use that. Then a patch, which will probably forever stay in the box. Then I can add this platter mat to my ever-growing collection of platter mats I've been getting lately. This is kind of cool. This is the booklet that comes along with it, with just pictures and the lyrics and stuff in there. It's kind of cool. This is one of those things I'll flip through a couple of times and kind of put it back in the box, but it's cool to kind of just look at it. There's the front of it, and the classic Nimrod artwork on the back of it. The posters, just like the patches, will forever stay in the box. The posters are kind of cool. It's kind of an added thing to throw in there, but I don't really ever do anything with them, even though I do love this poster. This is one that's been around for a long time. And then there's the Nimrod album itself. A little bit different on the artwork on there. You can see it's got the 25 in the Nimrod. But it looks like the same gatefold jacket that comes with all the other Nimrod releases. Well, there's one thing I can tell you I already don't like about this. One of my pet peeves, you pay, $100+ for a box set, and they put cheap paper sleeves in here, which is something I absolutely hate. You're going to pay that kind of money, we're going to put a box set like this together. Don't be cheap. At least put like a polyline sleeve in there, because I'm sure this thing's going to sound terrible coming out of here. Yeah. A nice little scrape across there, but it doesn't look bad. I don't see any scuffing on there, but just a straight, solid silver. Like I said, I'm sure this thing's going to sound fantastic. And then you got the Demos album, which there's the front cover of it. It says Demos across the bottom if my hand isn't blocking it. Back cover. And then I think this is also on the same silver vinyl. And of course, same cheap paper sleeves. But just a regular silver. It's got the Nimrod logo in the middle of it. And then the last album is the Live at the Electric Factory. This is from Philadelphia, 1997. At least I'm pretty sure it's in Philadelphia. But that's the front cover of it there. And the back cover. I will say that, so this is a 2 LP live album, but it's only in a sleeve. I wish they would have done like a gatefold on this also. We'll at least do something like you open it up and there's pictures from the concert or something on the inside of it. Something like that, a little bit better of a presentation instead of just having the standard sleeve. Supposed to be the same thing. It's going to be on silver vinyl. And, I'm not a huge fan of live albums. I will say the live albums that came with the Black Sabbath box sets over the last couple of years, I've listened to those probably more than some of the other live albums I have. But I love Green Day Live. They do a great set. I've got a couple of their live albums. I even have a live bootleg from, I think it was before... I think it was either right before or right after Dookie came out, which is it's a great bootleg, but they do a great job live, so I'm really interested in checking this one out. Well, that's all I got for you today, guys. Thanks for checking the show out. Hopefully you enjoyed the little look at that Nimrod 25 box set. I will say that it looks pretty cool. The only downside I can really find in it is the fact that it's got those paper sleeves. They put this great package together. I'm sure this thing sounds fantastic. Don't go the cheap route. At least use a polyline sleeve in the box sets. And that kind of goes across the board with really any box set out there. But I don't know. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you give me the old thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. That's all I got. Until next time, keep on spinning. Peace.